This video shows how the Multifit bed chair can be used with other power-assisted devices to help a person to get off the bed chair and across to a wheelchair. And this picture shows a standing frame, but you could also use a hoist. There's enough room for the legs of the hoist of the standing frame to go underneath the bed chair to get the hoist closer to the person. Alternatively, you could use the Multifit transfer device. This is a floor that slides across and has a handlebar, handrail attached to it, and the person can stand on the floor while holding the handrail. Here the person is transferring from the wheelchair, from the seated position to a standing position, and the person doesn't necessarily need to be able to weight bear, because they can hold on to the handrail and they can weight bear on their elbows to keep themselves in the more or less vertical position. By pushing a button on the handrail, the floor very slowly turns and positions the person in front of the seated bed chair. You'll see on the floor of the transfer device is a rubber mat that has little flutes on it, and that helps to keep the person's feet in place when they try to stand up, prevents their feet from sliding forward. It moves very slowly and the person hardly even feels that they're moving, and so they feel safe and secure. The handrail is counterbalanced with a 60 kilogram weight and is made of very solid material, so that when the person pulls and pushes on the rail, there's no fear that it's going to fall over it. In fact, it's extremely solid and safe. Now this is the caregiver standing here, and she normally transfers the person using the standing frame, and she's so impressed that now her client's able to transfer by herself. She's just making sure that she's safe. And the bed chair going into the reclined position, and now down into the flat position. And you'll see how the handset's supported by a flexi arm, and that holds the handset in position so that it's never lost when they want to get up in the middle of the night. You can see how the handrail has been used to pull the person up to the standing position, and she's using her elbows to weight bear on that pad. This girl was so excited that she was able to transfer by herself, giving a bit of power back into her day, that she can do things under her own steam and didn't need to have the assistance of a caregiver.
You'd be wanting me to speed it up.
Yeah, speed it up, eh?
Yeah.
And of course, the transfer device stops under its own steam when it gets to the end of the stroke.
And back into the wheelchair.
It would be a lot better, more convenient for her, and for her more strength in her legs.
Yeah. Yeah.
And a bit more independence for herself to get up and down as well.
Yeah. Yeah. And did she, in your opinion, did she look safe enough on it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because she's very strong in her upper body, so she's good at holding and balancing herself.
Yep. Excellent. What did you say about who wanted to go to sleep and?
Well,
what
when
was
she
it?
doesn't want to go to bed and I want to go to bed, I have to wait until she's ready to go to bed.
Yeah.
And now she can do it herself.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Excellent.